This is a full breakdown of the proposed Washington Township Board of Education budget for fiscal year 2025 to 2026. We'll cover where every dollar goes, what it means for your property taxes, and when you can have your say. Washington Township's Board of Education is wrapping up the 2025 to 2026 school budget year. While the total dollar figure isn't listed on the June 30th closeout agenda, the meeting includes several major financial actions that affect next year's spending. Here's what residents need to know about where the money goes and how to weigh in. The single biggest cost in any New Jersey school district is people, and Washington Township is no exception. Salaries and benefits typically account for 70 to 75% of the total budget. The June agenda alone includes more than 70 personnel actions, from new teacher appointments to retirements, stipends, and substitute pools across every job category. Employee benefits are big enough to require 4 separate board resolutions this month, covering health insurance, prescriptions, dental, and the Employee Assistance Program. The district also renews its membership in NJSIG, the New Jersey Schools Insurance Group, a statewide pool that helps districts control insurance costs through shared risk. Special education is often the fastest-growing line item in New Jersey school budgets. The June agenda authorizes a new out-of-district placement plus contracts with Salem, Gloucester, and Camden County Special Services agencies, along with Brett Denovi and Associates. The extended school year summer program for students with year-round IEP needs is also funded. Getting students to school is another major budget driver. Washington Township runs in-district routes and contracts out for special needs and out-of-district transportation. The June agenda includes joint agreements with Burlington County, substitute bus driver pools, and a backup assistant manager of transportation to keep routes covered. Keeping the buildings running means a stack of public bids. This month the board is acting on contracts for elevator maintenance, sprinkler and kitchen hood inspections, HVAC service, and security and fire alarm monitoring. The board is also hearing an update on the district's energy audit, which can shape future utility spending. Here's what this means for homeowners. The tax levy is the portion of the school budget paid through local property taxes, and your 2025 to 2026 school tax was set when the board adopted the budget last spring. The June 30th requisition for taxes is just a routine year-end cash transfer, not a new charge. For the exact dollar impact on an average home, residents should check the district's user-friendly budget online. One of the more consequential decisions at this meeting is how much leftover money to move into capital reserve. That's a savings account for future building projects like roofs and HVAC replacements. New Jersey caps how much surplus districts can carry, so the board must either reserve it, spend it, or use it to reduce next year's tax levy. 2 items on the agenda remain unsettled. The board is working through a pending settlement agreement with Lawnside, a sending district whose students generate tuition revenue for Washington Township. Board Policy 164.2 is also still under discussion. Both could shape district finances and operations heading into the next school year. The board is also accepting 3 federal grant streams for the next fiscal year. IDEA supports special education, ESEA funds programs for low-income and targeted student groups, and Perkins pays for career and technical education. These dollars don't directly cut local taxes, but they pay for programs that would otherwise come from the general fund. The next key meeting is the regular session on Monday, June 30th, 2026. It includes the requisition for taxes, the bills list, the capital reserve transfer, and federal grant acceptances for the coming year. The 2026 to 2027 budget itself would have been adopted at an earlier spring hearing, which residents can find on the district's Board Docs portal. Residents have several ways to weigh in. Attend the June 30th meeting in person, where 2 public comment periods let any resident speak on any topic. Written comments can be sent to the board secretary at Central Administration and become part of the official record. Your input on facilities, contracts, and special education spending can still shape decisions still in play. That's the full budget breakdown. The complete written deep dive is available free at New Jersey Washington Town GTL, substack.com. Subscribe so you never miss an update. And if you find this useful, a small donation at kofi.com/govthrleen helps keep this reporting free and independent.